Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to my office where my videos are made. Today I'm going over a common question that I get asked all the time. Should I take creatine monohydrate? Before I answer that question, I think it's important to go over what exactly creatine is. So creatine is found, one, in the supplement that we most commonly know it as, creatine monohydrate. Two, it is found in external sources of food such as red meats, chicken, and fish. And three, our body produces it naturally in the liver. So, sorry about the dogs barking, guys. But anyways, creatine is not this constructed thing made in a lab. Our body uses it, and I'm going to explain how it uses it. So, and this is also why you should be taking creatine monohydrate. So, as you guys can see here, we have what's called ATP in our body. ATP is the source of energy that makes our muscles contract. ATP is found in the muscles. Everything that you guys are doing, every time you guys are benching, every time you guys are sprinting, running, swimming, or even if you're just sitting down, your body is using up ATP to make muscles contract and work. So what an ATP is it's one here and then three phosphate bonds that are tightly knit together. So when we are going to contract a muscle, one of these phosphate bonds gets released, and now we have what's called ADP. So what creatine does is it comes in, it's attached to a phosphate bond, it comes in and it replenishes another phosphate. So then this disappears, and now we have ATP, which is available energy for our muscles to use for the next contraction. So what creatine does in our body is it allows us to have more ATP. The more ATP we have, the more muscle contractions we have. So why should you take creatine monohydrate as a supplement? Because the more available creatine we have in our body, so naturally we have creatine, but if we are taking creatine monohydrate supplement, that increases the amount of creatine that's available in our body. The more creatine we have in our body, the more ATP we can make. The more ATP we can make, the more energy we have to do work, to train. So for example, this could be carried over in anything, but I'm going to take the bench press as an example. If you guys can do 185 pounds for 8 reps, right? That is what your natural body can do with your natural amount of creatine and your natural amount of ATP. But then the person that is taking creatine monohydrate, who has more creatine, who is producing more ATP and has more energy to do work, can do 185 for 10 reps. So what it allows you to do is get a couple extra sets, a couple extra reps, which in return will allow you to, one, build muscle, and two, perform better. So bam, guys, I hope that answers your question about why you should be taking creatine monohydrate, and it kind of give you some science and background and some knowledge that you guys can share with your friends about what creatine does in your body. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hit that subscribe button and make sure you guys are commenting below with your questions for the next video. Peace.